Been a player full of goals, full of creation. And has been out of form in this game. Castellanos, a couple of chances he didn't take. He has to score this or it's over. And it's saved! And as is so often the case, the penalty that has to be scored is the one that's missed. Galese, the hero. History again for Orlando City and Oscar Pereira. And despite playing out the game and extra time with 10 men,
oh no,
they thought they were through, but hold on a minute.
Oh,
has he come off his line?
Oh, someone get Pereira back out the dressing room where he's just opened the champagne.
Well, let's see.
Oh my goodness, if that's... Oh, that can't be, surely.
That's so harsh, isn't it? He's taken half a step forward.
It can't be. It just can't be.
Oh, what a controversial ending this is.
I mean, we haven't...
Well, he's speaking to the video assistant referee, is Alan Chapman. I'm with you, Matt. I mean, OK, you're not supposed to come off your line, but you have to push to one side, push off.
I mean, it's almost impossible otherwise. I mean,
see from this...
Oh, my goodness.
The right foot is what, 3/4 of a yard forward? I mean, it's... How is he supposed to move horizontally perfectly along the goal line? It's an impossible movement, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what drama here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, he's off.
Oh, no.
He's already been booked, Galese. A yellow card for coming off his line, and Orlando City, having thought they were through, have now lost their goalkeeper. But this is extraordinary.
That is quite incredible. And we're not going to be able to see it, but it would be unbelievable to see all of the goalkeeping that we've seen in the shootout so far. I mean, it's just impossible.
Yeah,
what else can he do? He'd have to start with his back in the net. The only thing we need now is one of the officials on a phone looking up the rules of the game.
Well, Schlegel's putting the gloves on.
Or someone gets sent off in this situation. Alan Chapman's got to be clever here, because he's got to understand the pressure that's going on. Don't book someone in this situation. Don't do something silly.
But that is a rule, isn't it? I mean, that's been the rule of the ages, that you cannot make a substitution once a penalty shootout has started.
Absolutely, but and that's a basic that I don't understand why they had to have that much confrontation.
I suggested at the time that it would have to be an outfield player in goal, and then you start to doubt yourself when you see Brian Rowe don the gloves. And
how bad do outfield players look with gloves on, by the way?
Yeah, they just don't look right, do they? Yeah, Schlegel's handling wasn't the best, was it, when he came on and took the throw and dropped the ball about half a yard in front of him, but... well, if he saves this would be a story. Just stay on your line. Castellanos with it, tucks it in, and it is 4-4 after all that, but Orlando City have the next penalty to go through. We go on, 5-all, and it's the Icelandic international, Gudmundur Thorarinsen. Saved by Schlegel! Can you believe it? The outfield player in goal for the shootout beats it away, and Orlando City have another chance.
Oh, the reaction from them.
Yeah, he thought they'd won it, but there's another penalty to go yet. Orlando have to score theirs, because New York City took the first one. Well, they're celebrating, but there's another penalty to go, surely. Well, I make it 5-5. Beaten away by Schlegel from Thorarinsen.
And it was a horrible penalty. He didn't even have to dive.
I think the question is being asked here, but New York City took the first penalty. It is 5-all, Torrensson has had it saved. Orlando City have to take a penalty. And you have to say, massively controversial as well, because when you look at the Johnson save, it was so similar to the one that Castellanos had. Benji Michel with this penalty to win it for Orlando City, and finally, at the third time of asking, Orlando City are through to the Eastern Conference semi-finals. They have beaten New York City here 6-5 on a penalty shootout that will be remembered for all the wrong reasons and for the ages. Twice they thought they were through Orlando City. The first one they were harshly denied, the second was a miscalculation, and the third time it has counted. Benji Michel driving the ball into net. They'll be without Ruan and Galese, who will be suspended against either Philadelphia Union or New England Revolution. But having played with 10 men for an awfully long time, New York City's playoff hoodoo strikes again, and it is Oscar Pareja's Orlando City, at the first time of asking, who have a playoff victory. And the hero is Rodrigo Schlegel, who came on, ended up in goal and saved crucially from Torrensson. And Orlando City, Matt, have gone through.
Horrible way to go through. Fantastic scenes now, but the game is better than having a situation like that at the end of it. But ultimately, because of the guts, the determination they've shown, and the fact that New York could not get the job done, having played all that time with the extra man, deserve it. That man, the coach, certainly deserves it. Oscar Pareja has put an unbelievable culture through this team this year. I mean, he ran down the tunnel into the changing room himself, didn't he, at one point? But incredible scenes onwards.
Well, have you ever seen a penalty shootout like that? Absolutely extraordinary. Controversial, but Orlando City are the first team through to the Eastern Conference playoffs. It's finished 1-1, and Orlando have won it 6-5 on penalties.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced.
Subscribe now, only on beIN Sports Connect.